right, folks. Well, the president of these here United States of America, President Barack Obama, Democrat, he has announced that the United States will be sending a total of 2,500 troops to the continent nation of Australia, originally starting at about 250, then eventually working its way up to 2,500, being United States Marines. Now, on the surface, many of us here in the United States, we say to ourselves, here we go again, sending troops to another nation. Once again, it has to be American troops being involved. But what pretty much muted that criticism that we may have had of it was the fact that they're going to the nation of Australia. The Australians have been very good allies to the United States. I think they have fought alongside of American troops in every conflict and war we have been in since World War I. So if we're going to send them to another nation, we're happy that it is the nation of Australia, so our United States Marines could go waltzing with Matilda. Kids, waltzing with Matilda. But you know what really cinched the deal for us, which really told us, many of us, that it's a good idea to send those troops to Australia, was the commies in China. Yeah, because the commies in China were very critical of the move. Why, they were critical of Obama, saying he's going to just increase military tensions in the region. Yeah, nasty Obama. Well, since the commies don't like it, then we must like it. And if the commies like it, then we do not like it. But here's the interesting part. They're accusing President Barack Obama of escalating military tensions in the region. What, are you stupid? It's the commie Chinese military that's escalating the tensions. They are the ones claiming territories, waters, and islands far beyond their borders, near the Philippines, near Indonesia, near Malaysia, billions of miles from China. They're claiming these waters because there's natural resources in there. So these other nations who traditionally say, Yankee Go Home, now they're saying, where are the Americans? So, thank God for the Australians. We're able to offer a counterbalance there. But here's what's interesting, folks. There was an article in yesterday's Dallas Morning News about the situation. This is it. Nice big article reprinted from the New York Times. See? And in this article, they pretty much say something to the effect that China accuses Obama of escalating military tensions in the region. That's what the commies said, according to this article yesterday. Well, apparently the Dallas Morning News doesn't read its own paper, because in today's paper, they had this article about the situation reprinted from the Associated Press. And what's interesting about this article, it goes on to read that China's policy has been muted on this situation. Huh? The Chinese are muted on this? Not according to yesterday, they weren't muted. So listen, folks. If the commies in China are against it, then we need to be for it. If the commies in China are for it, then we need to be against it. But here's what's interesting about this other article, the first article. They have a chart over here. And I reproduced the chart. Now, if you look at the chart, as you can see, the preponderance of troops in Asia, of American troops, are #1 in Japan, #2 in South Korea. Look what #3 is. 8,000 troops afloat. That means they're on ships around the region. Son of a gun. We must have an awful lot of vessels out there in Asia. Well, but this is the best part of this chart. Look at the last nation on that chart in which we have American troops, and how many. North Korea? We have 2 soldiers or 2 Marines or 2 sailors. What are we doing with 2 military personnel in North Korea? Huh? If anybody knows, could you please put it in the comments section? I'm rather perplexed by that. Alright folks, we're happy to see Americans joining in with the Australians in an effort to keep stability into the region, because the commies are only out for selfish gains and to create instability in the region. Alright, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.